Hello everyone, my name is Cindy and I work with the Specialized Adult Day Program at Faith Place. Today I'm going to show you how to make Kool-Aid lip gloss with items that you have around your home. I'm not a frequent visitor of the YouTube channel, but since being isolated in my home, I've used it quite a bit for programming. If you go on YouTube, you will see 3 main recipes for Kool-Aid lip gloss. I want to tell you a little secret that I've learned since using YouTube. Are you ready? Not all YouTube videos you watch really work. I know, crazy, eh? So make sure you try them out first before sharing them with friends and family. Having shared that little secret with you, I want to let you know that there are 3 main recipes you'll find on YouTube for Kool-Aid lip gloss. I have tried all 3 and I've given them a thumbs up or a thumbs down. You may try them as well and see if you agree with my conclusions. The first one uses Kool-Aid packages, sugar, and Vaseline. You would use somewhat the same method as I'm going to show you with just 2 variations. With this one, you mix the Kool-Aid, sugar, and water in a bowl, then you add it to the Vaseline. Then they put them into these little containers, the same as what I will be doing. I found that when you mix the Kool-Aid mixture to the Vaseline, it produces a very gritty product. Secondly, for anyone who's used Vaseline, they know that one of its good properties is that it produces a barrier against moisture. Therefore, when you add the Kool-Aid liquid, it doesn't really set properly in the containers. Therefore, you end up with a greasy, gritty product. So that one I give a thumbs down. The second one I found uses the exact same ingredients as I just mentioned, except that it adds in lipstick. You will take a tube of your lipstick and add half a teaspoon to the Vaseline mixture, then add the Kool-Aid and sugar mixture to that. As you would imagine, it was the same slimy and gritty consistency as the first one, except now you also have an unpleasant taste. The combination of the grittiness and the lipstick produces a very revolting kind of taste, one that's not very pleasant. So for that one, it's also a thumbs down. The third one I found, which was the best, is the one I'm going to share with you. It only takes 2 ingredients, coconut oil and Crystal Light packages. I know that the name of this activity is Kool-Aid lip gloss, but I had to do some improvising. I searched everywhere for the little packages of Kool-Aid that we all grew up on, but I couldn't find them anywhere. I don't know if people were buying the Kool-Aid with their toilet paper or what was happening, but they weren't out there, so I improvised. We have the Crystal Light packages, like so, or Walmart also has their own brand called Great Value. This one is sweetened with stevia. This one is sweetened with aspartame. Therefore, we don't need to add any sugar. So let's get started. You are going to take 2 tablespoons of your coconut oil and put it in a bowl, and you're going to microwave it for 30 seconds to a minute, depending on your microwave. For the purpose of the video, I've already gone ahead and microwaved it, and it's in a liquid state. Second thing you're going to do is you're going to take your flavor package, you're going to open it up, put it in a bowl. Now, almost all these flavor packages, when you dump them out, are all white in color. So to bring the color out just a wee tiny bit, you're going to add a tiny bit of water, just enough to bring the color out. So we're going to mix that up, and as you'll notice, it went from white to like a light pink color. So mix that up a wee bit. Then all you're going to do is take it to your melted, warm coconut oil, and you're going to mix that in. The warmth of the coconut oil melts the crystals down, so you don't get that gritty kind of feeling and texture. So you're going to mix that all the way up till it melts down a little bit. Okay, then you're going to take your containers. I got 4 of these containers at the dollar store for $1, or you can find these tin ones also. They're a little bit bigger, not as high, for $1. But for the purpose of the video, so that you can see through this, what I'm doing, I use the plastic one. Okay. Then you're going to take your funnel, plastic funnel, you're going to put it inside the container. And be careful, because 2 tablespoons is larger than what this container will hold. So you have to watch while you're pouring it out. Okay. There we go. Now you're going to put the lid on. There. And you're going to let this sit for a few hours to harden up, to solidify. Now, the one I used for this was mango pineapple. I wish you guys could have smelt it when I was mixing it up. It smelled so delicious. And then when you add it to the coconut oil, oh, if you've ever had a pina colada, that's exactly what that smelled like. It was a fresh pina colada. Delicious. I wish you could smell it. So when they're hardened, they will look like this. See how they've sort of solidified, and it's nice and smooth, not gritty in your hands. This one is the pina colada one. I also made a lime one, which is the green, and I made a raspberry one. It is called raspberry peach, which turns out purple for some reason, but it's raspberry peach, and they all taste very, very good. There's no grittiness, and it ends up being very nice. I'd like you to try it and tell me whether it's a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Thank you, and have fun.